Where would it be unsafe to overtake? On a one-way street. Approaching a junction. Traveling up a long hill. On a single carriageway. Approaching a junction. Where would you expect to see these markers? On a diversion sign. On a motorway sign. On a railway bridge. On a large goods vehicle. On a large goods vehicle. Which road user has caused a hazard? The parked car, arrowed A. The car turning, arrowed D. The pedestrian waiting to cross, arrowed B. The moving car, arrowed C. The parked car, arrowed A. Which type of glasses would make driving at night more difficult? Bifocal. Half moon. Round. Tinted. Tinted. Which type of vehicle should you be ready to give way to as you approach this bridge? Buses, cars, bicycles, motorcycles. Buses. Why are place names painted on the road surface? To prevent you from changing lanes. To help you select the correct lane in good time. To restrict the flow of traffic. To warn of oncoming traffic. To help you select the correct lane in good time. Why are vehicle mirrors often slightly curved, convex? They make it easier to judge the speed of the traffic behind. They totally cover blind spots. They make the traffic behind look bigger. They give a wider field of vision. They give a wider field of vision. Why must you take great care when emerging from this junction? The curbs are high. The view is restricted. The road surface is poor. The footpath is narrow. The view is restricted. Why should the junction on the left be kept clear? To allow vehicles to make a U-turn. To allow vehicles to park. To allow vehicles to enter and emerge. To allow the bus to reverse. To allow vehicles to enter and emerge. Why should you be cautious when going past this bus waiting at a bus stop? There's a zebra crossing ahead. People may cross the road in front of it. There are driveways on the left. The road surface will be slippery. People may cross the road in front of it. Why should you check the information leaflet before taking any medicine? Some types of medicine can affect your ability to drive safely. You may have to let your insurance company know about the medicine. The medicine you take may affect your hearing. Drug companies want customer feedback on their products. Some types of medicine can affect your ability to drive safely. Why should you reduce your speed here? A staggered junction is ahead. The road narrows ahead. The road surface changes ahead. A low bridge is ahead. A staggered junction is ahead. Why should you slow down as you approach this hazard? Because it's hard to see to the right. Because of approaching traffic. Because of animals crossing. Because of the level crossing. Because of the level crossing. You intend to turn left at the traffic lights. What should you do just before turning? Move out to the right. Check your right mirror. Move up closer to the car ahead. Check for bicycles on your left. Check for bicycles on your left. You need glasses to read a vehicle number plate at the required distance. When must you wear them? Whenever you're driving. When you think it's necessary. Only in bad weather conditions. Only at night time. Whenever you're driving. You take some cough medicine given to you by a friend. What should you do before driving your car? Check the label to see if the medicine will affect your driving. Ask your friend if taking the medicine affected their driving. Drink some strong coffee 1 hour before driving. Drive a short distance to see if the medicine is affecting your driving. Check the label to see if the medicine will affect your driving. You want to turn left at this junction. What should you do if your view of the main road is restricted? Stop and apply the parking brake even if the road is clear. Approach slowly and edge out until you can see more clearly. Stay well back and wait to see if anything comes. Build up your speed so that you can emerge quickly. Approach slowly and edge out until you can see more clearly. You're about to drive home. What should you do if you feel very tired and have a severe headache? Wait until you're fit and well before driving. Drive home if you can stay awake for the journey. Wait for a short time, then drive home slowly. Drive home, but take a tablet for headaches. Wait until you're fit and well before driving. You're about to drive your car. What should you do if you can't find the glasses you need to wear? Drive home slowly, keeping to quiet roads. Find a way of getting home without driving. Drive home at night, so that the lights will help you. Borrow a friend's glasses and use those. Find a way of getting home without driving. You're approaching a crossroads. What should you do if the traffic lights have failed? Be prepared to stop for any traffic. Brake sharply to a stop before looking. Be prepared to brake sharply to a stop. Brake and stop only for large vehicles. Be prepared to stop for any traffic. You're behind this cyclist. When the traffic lights change, what should you do? Turn right but give the cyclist room. Tap your horn and drive through first. Try to move off before the cyclist. Allow the cyclist time and room. Allow the cyclist time and room. You're driving a car fitted with automatic transmission. When would you use kick down? To brake progressively. To accelerate quickly. To improve fuel economy. To engage cruise control. To accelerate quickly. You're driving on a one-way street. What should you do if you realize you've taken the wrong route? Turn around in a side road. Reverse into a driveway. Reverse out of the road. Continue and find another route. Continue and find another route. You're driving on a road with several lanes. What do these signs above the lanes mean? The 2 left lanes are open. The 2 right lanes are open. Traffic in the left lanes should stop. Traffic in the right lanes should stop. The 2 left lanes are open. You're driving on a 3-lane motorway. How should you overtake a slow-moving lorry in the middle lane if it's showing this sign? Approach with care and overtake on the left of the lorry. Follow the lorry until you can leave the motorway. Cautiously approach the lorry, then overtake on either side. Use the right-hand lane and overtake the lorry normally. Approach with care and overtake on the left of the lorry. You're driving on this dual carriageway. Why may you need to slow down? There's a broken white line in the center. There are solid white lines on either side. There are roadworks ahead of you. There are no footpaths. There are roadworks ahead of you. You're driving towards this left-hand bend. What danger should you be anticipating? Mud on the road. A vehicle overtaking you. The road getting narrower. Pedestrians walking towards you. Pedestrians walking towards you. You're driving towards this level crossing. What would be the first warning of an approaching train? 1/2 barrier down. Twin flashing red lights. A steady amber light. Both half barriers down. A steady amber light. You're following a slower moving vehicle. What should you do if there's a junction just ahead on the right? Slow down and prepare to overtake on the left. Only consider overtaking when you're past the junction. Overtake after checking your mirrors and signaling. Accelerate quickly to overtake before reaching the junction. Only consider overtaking when you're past the junction. You're invited to a pub lunch. What should you do if you know that you'll have to drive in the evening? Eat a hot meal with your alcoholic drinks. Have some milk before drinking alcohol. Don't drink any alcohol at all. Avoid mixing your alcoholic drinks. Don't drink any alcohol at all. You're waiting to emerge at a junction. Your view is restricted by parked vehicles. What can help you to see traffic on the road you're joining? Reflections of traffic in windows. Making eye contact with other road users. Looking for traffic behind you. Checking for traffic in your interior mirror. Reflections of traffic in windows. You've been involved in an argument that's made you feel angry. What should you do before starting your journey? Calm down. Open a window. Have an alcoholic drink. Turn on your radio. Calm down. You've just been overtaken by this motorcyclist. What should you do if the rider cuts in sharply? Flash your lights. Keep a safe gap. Brake firmly. Sound the horn. Keep a safe gap.